Hi again, Doc with Fossil Creek Nursery. I want to talk today about a phone call request, customer request regarding screening. Now, whether you just want a windbreak or you want to avoid a view or some noise from a highway or that construction site just across the way, or you want to block yourself from that neighbor who you just as soon not deal with. One of the most common choices in plant material is right here, upright juniper. They come in a number of varietals and hybrids, and a few of them are hybridized from the one seed juniper that grows just west in the foothills as a native. They're a great choice. They grow quicker, they're year-round cover, and they do make a great full screen. But a lot of people prefer something else. And although this is effective, there are many choices. So let's go look at one other, the pinyon pine. Now we're in front of the pinyon pine. This tree grows in the dry land south of Colorado Springs, all the way down to Raton Pass in New Mexico. Great tree for here, especially on dry land plantings. Now let's look at one more. Now we're at Austrian pine. This, extremely similar to the native ponderosa, will retain its lower leaves and branches, unlike the ponderosa, as it gets older. So it stays a little fuller on the bottom side. These will get quite large like a ponderosa will, and evergreens don't stop growing over their lifetime. So it's simply going to continue to grow. Need a big wide space for this, and often planting them in a diagonal pattern, one further away, one closer, as we go diagonally down a line, offers fullness, but a lot of room for each plant to grow. These are real large trees, so you gotta have the space. Let's look at another selection now. Another couple of choices here for screening when you have a little bit of room. We've got Douglas fir here. They require a little more shade and protection, a little better soil. But over here we've got columnar Scotch pine. They stay a little fuller, they're quite upright, and as you can see, very full of foliage and a very positive choice among a number of other evergreens. Now let's go look at some deciduous plants. If this is a situation that you have a little bit of patience, you can wait a little while, as if you've moved into a new home, you're planting new things, and you're simply looking for future privacy and screening. The Chanticleer or Cleveland ornamental pear is a great choice. They grow very upright, very full. They've got beautiful blooms in the springtime, and even being deciduous, when they lose their leaves, the branches are so full that they create a pretty darn good screen. And we'll move on to one last deciduous choice among many, and we'd be happy to talk to you here about all of these at Fossil Creek. Although we're at the last choice for today in this video, there are many choices for which you can review and look over for your own situation. This happens to be a Regal Prince Columnar Oak. And because oak often holds its leaves even after they brown, it can create a great thorough screen. Not only couldn't you read the newspaper through it in the winter, you couldn't see the newspaper for the amount of leaves that are here. So hardy, can grow up to 60 feet tall under the right circumstances, and many other choices here at Fossil Creek. So come out and see us, and we'll share our knowledge with you to help you solve the problem of creating a screen and enjoying the privacy of your yard. Until next time, happy gardening.